And we roll in. What is up, everyone? And welcome to
Hello.
the Boys Podcast. Today, our topic is going to be something along the lines of school and student burnout. I think that's what the title is going to be. And we have our first guest in the Boys Podcast history. Speak.
Hello.
Yeah.
Uh, I got invited to this pod, and then I'm like a guest here just to talk with the boys, which are the three of the other people that are I'm with.
Yes, sir. Yeah. So this is Nathan.
Mhm.
He might be a recurring guest.
Probably.
On the show because we don't have that many people.
They are
um.
all busy.
Yeah.
Um. And yeah, so let's get started on like school and
The
stuff.
topic. Yeah.
So right now I'm pretty sure everyone here is in online class, synchronous or asynchronous. So
Yep.
let's just say what that means. Asynchronous, I think is what Nathan's doing is instead of like
Yeah. My
you can
my
explain.
class is modular instead of calling the teacher and stuff. So like I only do the modules.
Yeah, basically
Which is better?
instead of meeting with the teacher on like an online call, the teacher assigns work for you to do and stuff. And then the three of us have synchronous classes, meaning we have to meet with the
Which
teacher
is
throughout the
annoying.
day. Yeah, it's kind of a pain.
Which
Not
is
gonna lie.
tiring.
Um,
Waste of time. Where'd Alex go?
I don't know.
Alex, my boy, are you there? I'm sad.
I don't know. He might have. We'll see if he comes back.
So what are you get? Oh wait, fill in. Is he here?
Yeah,
No, he's not here.
yeah. I don't. I think Alex might come back later.
It's
Oh,
really
Yeah.
laggy.
oh, he's laggy. Okay, that makes sense. Cause
Okay,
it's
so
raining.
what is your guys' thought on online class?
I don't like it. I'll start, I guess, because I already started. I like online. I mean, I like physical a lot more because I don't know. It's just a lot less stressful.
And like you actually like try to focus on school because you're in school itself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
And
think.
like
Oh, sorry.
physical is way much better than online class because like you can focus easier than online rather than online class where some people may encounter problems like their internet disconnecting and stuff.
Yeah, I think
True,
that
true.
setting plays a very big role into like your concentration and
Yep.
stuff because I don't know. Sometimes I find
Yeah.
myself like dozing off or like
Bro, I
daydreaming.
doze off every time.
Mm. Especially when you have modular classes, the teachers don't monitor you like every time it's the class time, so they only rely on whether you submit your work or not.
Yeah.
Mhm.
As long as it's a minute, that's fine. Be
Um.
honest.
But wait, what did you say?
No, it's better. Like having physical.
Yeah. Because you can like, there's also a lot of other things. Like you have a lot more resources as well in physical. You know, like oh,
True.
do you
Yeah,
need like a research? There's a library a few minutes, like just like a few
And
seconds
and like
away.
the teach,
yeah,
you can easily talk to the teacher there.
yeah.
Exactly.
There's no delay in talking between the teachers because it's face to face.
And
Do
like you're
you
in school, so you actually have to go there and not like procrastinate.
or like do you need remedials? Well, teachers' classrooms there. I know a majority of our teachers like provide remedials, but they're oh Alex, we lost Alex.
Sad boy
Probably
ours.
having internet problems and
Yeah,
stuff.
like
Yeah,
this is exactly the problem that like we're running into
yeah.
online.
That's the
Exactly, guys.
problem.
Exactly.
Would you?
Mhm.
What if he actually? What if he intentionally disconnected so that we could say that?
Uh,
Probably like
low
disconnected
chance. Very
since
low chance.
Lord.
he's known for having like kind of like slow internet and like I understand
Because
because
he
Yeah,
lives very
he lives
far.
far,
hmm
and it's raining too.
And like
yeah,
it's
it's
very
raining too.
hard for him to like
Connect.
attend class since we go to classes during the day.
Yep. Usually when you guys have classes, he usually asks you to tell the teacher that his internet isn't working, so it's probably the most likely reason why he
Yeah,
disconnected.
that's like such a hassle, you know. Like you
Yep.
have to expend resources just to like be excused from
True, true.
absence. Like
And then like,
usually, like sometimes there would be uh like I keep saying like, but your parent sometimes would write a note saying to your teacher, this student's gonna be absent or whatever reason for whatever reason. But
true, true.
now like if we can't do that or we have a harder time doing that because we're gonna
Yeah.
have no connection and stuff.
Hmm. And like
Yeah,
since your work environment is in the house, you can get easily distracted by a lot of stuff
true.
that's around you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I mean, if you aren't able to get work, it piles up a lot. I know it
Yeah.
piles up also in physical, but this piles up more because the
Yeah.
teachers give a lot more homework, in my opinion. In
Yeah, like
uh,
in my school, since it's modular, they give out the homeworks every week. At the start of the week, they post the homeworks on Classroom.
mhm.
But the problem is the homeworks are due Friday, so many people are subject to procrastinating them. That's why there's a lot of people who's missing a lot of works and overdue works.
I don't
True.
know if it's like because uh, it's just supposed to be like this, but it feels like there's so much more assignment. Is that nice? It feels like there's so much more assignments being given. I don't know. Maybe the teachers feel that
True,
if
true.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
Cause
probably like just like the type of work they give you
yeah,
compared to the ones they give you in physical.
or yeah, because I just have this weird feeling that since we're in face to face, I mean in online, they have like this thought process that well they're not going out anyway, so might as well just give them work, right? But
True, true.
yeah, and like before we were locked down in our place, our principal in our school, he one day he went to all of the sections and then he told the teachers that they can only assign a maximum of 3 homeworks for one day. So like since it's on
Oh
yeah,
my,
the principal said the maximum of 3 homeworks for one day.
wait, is it per
And like
subject
since
or
it's
total?
per subject.
Oh my
oh my
god.
god. That's
Oh
still
my
so
god,
much,
that's
man.
still a lot.
Yeah, still. Yeah, still, but like compared to online class, the homework they gave is way less because some of our subject teachers didn't give us homework since we did it fast enough, like during the class time. But like in online class, instead of following the like three homework or it only per day, they assigned like 5 to 15 to 20 homework in one week that you have to accomplish until Friday, and it's like really stressful.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
I mean, shout out to all the college and high school kids out there who are probably suffering more than we are. Um,
Yeah.
We
uh,
mean no disrespect to you guys.
we
Yeah.
don't mean to undermine your work, but this is still a struggle.
It's still hard for us, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still hard for us, especially if the work takes give makes that takes up a long time frame. Like it
Yeah,
takes long to do.
definitely.
Hmm.
If we're done about online, I guess we can talk about what we are. Actually, no. I kind of want to talk about like online events and stuff and how those are carried out.
Online event.
Like for
I mean,
example,
events are very limited, to be honest.
yeah, there's like
Yeah.
nothing going on. I know in school Nathan goes to like they did like a gaming tournament.
I
What?
think so. Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh
tournament.
yeah, yeah. There. Yeah, we have a tournament, esports.
yeah. They had a tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that's
sad.
Yeah.
that's something I wish
I
the
mean, I
school
wish
could do.
our school
Yeah,
did that.
yeah. Like if we did that, I think you know we did.
If they did that, I would study my best just to get into that event. To be
Exactly.
honest.
There was like a
Yeah. And
very
like remember is it okay if we talk about like past events?
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah, sure.
When we were few years younger, like in grade 6, um I used to study with all of the other people here, including Alex who left. And like Alex is like the first friend I made because I met him since pre-kindergarten, and then it's already starting that all the way until grade 8 now. But like in grade 6, we had a major event. Um, it's a camp, middle school camp,
Mhm.
and then like it was really fun because there were a lot of events there, and then unlike online events, you could do what you want there, like physically exercise or be
True.
happy and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And you're actually with the person there.
yeah. I kind of want to get into MS Camp because okay, I don't want to like name the
Oh.
schools that were there because it's kind of invasion of privacy. So I'm just gonna say school one, school two. So we're from school one. All three of us in this situation were grade 6, and
Yeah.
we go. It's not an actual camp, It's a quote
Yeah.
unquote camp. We sleep in a hotel and play video games and like
Yeah,
eat
man,
luxury
hotel.
food.
Yeah. And then we can stay up as long as we want without the teacher being like, "Hey, sleep already."
Actually, there was a
Yeah.
lights out at like 10 o'clock, but it's
Yeah.
just
And
um
I'm never gonna experience that, which is
yeah.
very sad.
We almost
Yep.
experienced
And
something
then
once.
like in the camp,
Almost, but
We were a
damn it,
week short. A week short,
a week.
yeah.
If it would have been a week early, man,
or
hmm
like 2 weeks earlier, and then
Yeah. And
did
then
you ever
like
wonder who was supposed to be the roommates?
yeah.
hmm
Um
Because they were supposed to divide the boys into two rooms.
2 or 3.
yeah, but like I had two roommates with me, and of course the boys and girls were split. If you were
Obviously,
wondering,
obviously.
yeah, obviously. But like I had two roommates, and so it was three in one room, including me.
Mhm.
And like we stayed up late, pretty late. I fell asleep first, but the other two stayed awake for quite a while before they fell asleep.
Yeah, I think
And then
de-stress
like
like sorry. Keep going.
and then like it was a bad idea to fall asleep late because we were supposed to wake up 7 o'clock in the morning the next
Bro.
day for breakfast. So like I woke up early. Then I realized the other two were sleeping because they slept late. And then I woke one of them up, but one of the other roommates kept on sleeping.
Good job.
Good job.
Yeah.
Last, I'm not last, but what was I gonna say? It was about okay, de-stressing events like count. I think those are like a big part of physical because they allow for students to get their mind off of school for a few days and
True. Yeah.
just
Yeah.
chillax
Relax.
with them
Yeah.
and their teachers and stuff.
And then all those schools in this online era, I mean online class time, um they give breaks of course. And then like the breaks can be enjoyed but not as much as before the lockdown
Yeah,
because all you can do is either stay home or go out but with safety equipment, and it's like really not normal to
yeah.
wear a mask going
It's
outside.
very limited. Yeah,
Yep. Yep.
but I was gonna say something related to this. We can't something along the lines of we can't make like full use of these like short breaks that they give us, because
Yep.
it's gonna be the same for a lot of people, right? They're just gonna stay home,
Yeah.
and instead of going to
Yeah.
school, maybe they'll play some games or chillax with family or something, everything.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that
But like you're still like very limited to what
yeah,
you can do.
that inability
Mm.
to see the outside world, I don't know. Like I
It's
remember,
Yeah, it's
painful.
really painful.
mm, I remember that
And
when
like
oh sorry.
and like if you used to go out a lot, seeing all of the safety equipment along with the temperature checks and the seriousness of people when entering a building or like yeah, a building or a shop, it's like really unsettling to see it because you're not used to it and you're used to like the normal way of living. But now you
Yeah.
have to live
Mhm.
in a safe environment.
And it's not like it's like their fault even. We just have to get used to this now, and going out is
Yes.
gonna be a lot harder. I think we're going into GCQ, aren't we?
Yeah, the country.
Thankfully, we're gonna have a vaccine.
Yes,
Like it's
Uh,
already developed. I think our country got the DNA
yeah,
AstraZeneca.
they're gonna
Yeah,
give,
AstraZeneca.
but like they're gonna focus on the government officials and the
The
frontliner
yeah
workers. Like,
frontline workers.
mm-hmm.
so for
But
us, like kids, it's probably gonna be a while.
It's gonna be a while. Yeah.
yeah, but like in my case, if as soon as we're allowed to take the vaccine, I'm not gonna take it
Same.
immediately.
I
'Cause
think it
Yeah.
has like
I want to see if the effects actually work, the effects
True.
of the
mm-hmm.
vaccine actually work, and then if it
Like,
does work, that's the time we get it.
Because I hear that
yeah.
AstraZeneca has like a
Mhm.
50 to 70 like effective rate, right? 50 to 70%.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably. It's good
that's
they chose that because RNA type DNA, I mean RNA type vaccines are really hard to conserve because you need to keep them
Wait,
at extremely
who,
low
who
temperatures.
manufactured the vaccine? Like what
I'm
country?
not sure.
I
I
assume.
think it's China,
No,
but
I think
On it.
AstraZeneca is either European or Australian. I think.
uh,
I mean, not to be like bad here, I think, or like I don't want any hate, but like I'd honestly prefer China's vaccine if there's a chance, because
oh,
like the vaccine,
AstraZeneca.
like the COVID came from there in China.
Yeah, but AstraZeneca came from United Kingdom, probably
Uh,
Cambridge. I'm not sure.
is it like the second strain of COVID there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is there. So probably
I
if
don't know,
they,
man. Kind of sus.
yeah, it's kind of suspicious. But if they manage to find out what's the cure for the mutated strain of the corona virus, we probably might have immunity to that virus when it even comes here, which hopefully doesn't come here.
I thought there was a few cases of the
True.
UK strain here in the Philippines.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Was there?
I don't know.
Wait, really?
I don't
Was
know.
there? I
That's just
don't
what I
know.
heard, but I don't know if it's fact or fiction.
Yeah, but basically the AstraZeneca vaccine was again symptomatic disease where you can see the symptoms of the virus. It was not it's not 100% effective, of course, but it's higher than half, which is really was that good to hear
Still kind of sus that
because at
it's not
least
100%.
yeah, it's kind of suspicious, but at least it
At least it
works
works.
if it
True.
does.
At least
Hmm.
partially.
Hmm.
Uh,
At least it works for now.
we went really off topic there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's fine.
No matter.
should we talk about our
Nah, nah. I think
interests and stuff?
I don't know.
No.
Maybe we should get into that soon. I just play a lot of video games. That's all
That's
you
for
need to know.
another day,
That's for another day.
probably.
Yeah.
Uh,
Let's save that
That's
for
for
day. Let's
another
save that for
day.
episode 3.
ooh,
We'll see. We'll see.
we're gonna have
Yep,
another
yep.
guest on episode 3. Stay tuned next
Yeah,
week, same
depends.
time.
Stay tuned if you have a new guest. Alex didn't come back, but we're
Uh,
gonna say goodbye from him for him also.
well, it's only 18 minutes in. You wanna keep going, or you wanna end it here?
Um.
Do we have anything else to talk about,
I don't think so.
Oh.
No.
or like, do you guys have anything? Yeah, it's probably best to
Yes.
Yeah.
end it
I
here.
think we can end it
I
here.
think Nathan
Yeah.
has.
I think we should end it here. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, fill
And then
into the
hopefully
outro.
hopefully the next episode is gonna be much longer with the new upcoming guest.
Yeah.
Ooh, stay tuned.
Yep.
If Alex isn't able to show up, what if we have to? I'm kidding. But I'm gonna do the intro. Outro. Thank you for watching. This was the Boys Podcast plus Nathan minus Alex. And stay tuned for next week's episode on whatever we pick to be our next topic. And
Yep.
Yep.
that'll be it
Could
from
be random.
us. Have a good
Okay.
day.
Peace.
Stay safe.
Bye.
And subscribe, like and
Wear a
subscribe.
mask.
Hit that bell so you can get post notifications. That's how it works, right? Wait, that's how it works.
Yeah.
Yeah, it works
Okay.
like that. Yeah.
Bro.
and,
And cut.
and cut.